What is going on, everybody? It is me, it is your old pal, the original gamer, throught, and we are back for yet another exciting video game showcase for the Radio Shack TRS-80 color computer, also known as the Coco. Today we are going to play Shamus from 1983. I was having a tongue tie there because the name of the company is called Synapse Software. So Synapse is the publisher of this, but the game is called Shamus. The cool thing about Shamus is that it had existed on many platforms. I'm going to read this blurb here from Curtis Boyle's website. It is an original arcade-style game that was written for several different 8-bit computers. In the early 1980s, the game is rather large, featuring a myriad of interconnected rooms. You must navigate through them, shooting your way through monsters, gathering treasures and keys. You use the keys to get through locked passages. The game was originally sold by Synapse Software, who sold Atari 400, 800, and Commodore 64 versions, but was later sold to Tandy Radio Shack in disc format only, as opposed to the original tape or disc versions. So it was released in 1983. I hope you were taking notes there, because there will be a quiz later. But this is the game Shamus, and you're going to see here by the cover arts, which I googled. And as Curtis mentioned as well, Shamus was one of these multi-platform systems. It existed on a lot of different computers, and so this is the color computer version. As you can see here on the screen, there are keys and keyholes. There's a mystery pickup, there's an extra life pickup, and then there's various types of bad guys. There's robo-droids, there's a shadow which will chase you out of a room, there are spiral drones, and snap jumpers. So I think we can change our difficulty, or maybe I'm already on a difficulty. Okay, well, I just got killed. All right, so you move around with your joystick, and then we shoot. I think there's this weird thing where you have to hold down the button, and then while you're holding down the button, depending on the direction you move your stick is the direction you will fire. And you'll see here, it's this kind of, bunch of different kind of rooms. So they're pretty large levels. And each level is kind of a maze you have to navigate your way through to get out to the next level. You're going to see some repeating patterns in these different shapes, like L shape, T shape, things like that. What was cool about this, though, was what they did is they had a pretty cool like wallpaper effect. Okay, these guys are going to come get me. I know they are. The bad guys are a little bit predictable, but they also shoot at you too, so you got to look out. This is a mystery. Mystery could be good, mystery could be bad. When you clear all the bad guys out of the room, you can actually run a lot faster now too. And if you spend too much time in a room, there's that shadow thing that's going to try to chase you out of the room. And there's just lots of dudes here. And supposedly this game is a space game, although I don't quite see it. It doesn't seem spacey to me at all, although, you're fighting robots, but the guy doesn't look like a space guy because he's wearing like a, like a detective's hat. He looks like a gumshoe detective, but, what can I tell you? It's a cool game. It is just a fun little maze exploring game. I guess you could say it's, I wouldn't say it was inspired by or cloned from Gauntlet, but there are some similarities to these maze exploring games. Yeah, and you kind of just have to take those dudes out. You start off with a decent number of lives. I don't know if this is a hacked copy that gave you more lives, but I think I started off with like 9 lives, like a cat. And yeah, I'm surprised the dude didn't try to chase me out. I was in there so darn long. I love the wallpaper effect, though. You have these kind of like patterns to different rooms. I think there's a map for this too. I think there's a map on the Color Computer Archive where you could actually figure out the right way to go. I'm not that concerned about beating the entire level. I'm just going to kind of run around here and check this crap out. But it's definitely a cool game. And this is a kind of little funny anecdote about this too. I don't know if funny, but interesting. Anyways, humorous, heartwarming. But one of Curtis's friends who I met at Coco Fest, George, is a big fan of this game. And George was very happy that Curtis modified this game to work on a Color Computer 3. Apparently, the Color Computer 3s with RGB monitors, they don't do the artifacting colors. So Curtis modified this game for George and got it to work for him where it would show him the right colors. And George was very happy about that. Now, what I ended up getting a couple days ago in the mail, completely unexpected, was George actually sent me a copy of the game on floppy disk and a photocopy of the manual. So that was kind of a cool surprise, a cool bonus Coco Fest souvenir. So yeah, needless to say there, I kind of died. So why don't we try this one more time? When you press enter, okay, novice, advanced, expert. Let's stick with novice. And then is a space bar to start the game? Okay. So yeah, I didn't do very well on novice. Yeah, and you start off with 9 lives. So there's the cover for the Tandy version right there. And I'm not sure what the question mark's going to do. Did it give me points or did it take away points? I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember. And, you know, I really should be paying attention to where I'm supposed to go. These keys are supposed to open up doors or unlock locks somewhere later in the level. I don't think I've found a lock yet. I haven't played long enough to find a lock. But Shamus is definitely a cool game, a cool looking game. Pretty simple concept. Just keep playing, kind of find your way through. So now it's showing me the key on the screen. So I'm holding on to that key. I'm maintaining that key. I love these wallpaper patterns. Just reminds me of old 1970s Holiday Inn wallpapers, man. It's just really kind of cool, funky, groovy type stuff. Okay, there's a free life potion bottle up there. Oh crap, it wouldn't shoot. Having a little bit of issue here in my 35-year-old Coco joystick for some reason. Seems like every time the level is revisited, the locations are randomized. So there's my free life potion right there. Okay, took that punk out. And see, when you leave and come back, they start all over again. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of an issue here with my stick. Luckily, I've got a half a dozen other spare sticks that I can draw from if this one ends up biting the dust. Alright. Shoot up! Up, sucker! You can kind of lead them right into you if you're lucky, and it's just kind of dodging their bullets. So yeah, I'm not sure where the lock is to unlock. Got lucky there. You know what I'm going to do? I don't know why, but I'm going to go left. It just seems counterintuitive to do that. Crap. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm having major issues shooting here right now. Okay, took you out, punk. It's like I should probably be using maybe a spring-loaded joystick for this. I'm using the non-deluxe joystick. Yeah, not having an easy time shooting here. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, there's a free life over there. Seems to move very slowly, and I think the speed is relative to how many enemies are on the screen too. All this programming logic's choking the CPU. Shoot. Okay, there's my free life. I'll take that. Now what I'm curious about, I got my free life. If I leave and come back, will it give me another free life in that room, or no, it doesn't? Okay, so you can't glitch it to where you can keep leaving and coming back and getting more lives. That'd be actually kind of cool if you could. So the game knows if you've cleared out the object of the room. And the rooms have numbers, right? So I'm in room number 28. Another thing I'll do is I'll wait here for a second for the bad guy. See, you just heard the dun-dun-dun-dun. There he comes. I couldn't shoot at him. Son of a biscuit. Okay. I don't even know if that guy can get killed. But that's the guy that'll come into a room if you wait too long. But there's like 3 or 4 levels to this. There's like 25, 30 rooms in the maze per level. And there's at least 4 levels, because I saw some of the maps for this on the Color Computer Archive. That's probably more time than I have to commit to this game right now. But I thought it was worth looking at and showing off. It is a pretty cool game. It is, you know, this was technically a commercial title. When you have a company like Synapse Software make a game, and they made it for all the major platforms of the time, it is technically an official game, you know. It's one of these cross-platform situations. Okay, now I can get out of here. But can I shoot that sucker? Okay, the other thing I can do too, rather than trying to move my stick to shoot, is I can just tap the button while I'm walking in that direction. That might actually serve me better. I'm kind of walking and shooting at the same time. Yeah, that's actually getting me faster shots. That's faster than me jerking the stick back and forth to shoot. Alright. And I can, if I really planned it right, I could get some diagonals going, but... Son of a biscuit. Alright, well, I have died. I have died twice now on Shamus. It is an interesting game. I enjoyed playing this game. I enjoyed showing it to this... I enjoyed showing it to... What did I just say? I enjoyed showing this game to you. So, from 1983, you have witnessed Shamus by Synapse Software. The color computer version was written by William Mataga and Larry Abel of Synapse Software. I hope you enjoyed it. I have been the original gamer, throught. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a like. Give it a big, fat thumbs up. If you are new to this channel, then please subscribe. If you've got something you'd like to say, how about throwing out a comment and let me hear it? I'd also appreciate it if you could share this video and share my channel with your friends. Until the next time, I will see you all later. Peace out. Bye-bye. Long live the cocoa and nanu nanu. Bye-bye now.